Good morning, or rather good evening. It's me, your Kobold Gamer. We're back with Star Trek Online. It is now the start of Season 13. It is Tuesday, April 25th, 2017. Oh, look, somebody got a Miradorn Raider. Yes, the Privateer lockbox is out, but we're not looking at that right now. We're going to do some shit. We're going to do the featured series, Mirrors and Smoke. This talks about how long you get, I believe, the rewards or some shit like that. I don't know. Lucari discovered new life signs within a mysterious nebula. Life signs similar to their own. Could this be a lost tribe of Lucari? Team up with Captain Kumark to discover the truth. Remember to replay this mission next week for another exclusive reward. Let's hail them.
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lucari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
Oh, you can choose one of them. Well, we'll get experience, expertise, the featured episode weekly reward, which is either a specialization point or a universal tech, 720 dilithium ore. And then we could choose between a tactical warhead yield chamber, console tactical, but we'll get the Kantari fortified combat armor, and then afterwards will be missile launcher. Is this with the? It is. Well, this is just weird. That can't be right. No, this has to be like. No, this has a. Okay. So there is some weird thing with that. All right. We gotta go to the Alpha Quadrant. Oh, we're right friggin' there. I was just doing the prior mission called Survivor. Or Survivors. We'll do this in my IKS Kobold. Where am I going? Oh, they messed with this again, did they? Oh, they did that a while ago. It's actually been a while since I played. Yeah, I pretty much, after I did the video for these, I just like, man, I got burned out. It was like just the worst timing, too. Am I getting there? Am I getting there? That just gives me a moment to talk about shit. The privateer.
After we established contact with the Federation, we learned that a number of their members dwell within this sector of space. Their president, in fact, hails from the Saria system. In spite of these facts, a large part of the sector remains unexplored to this day.
I like the Lucari much better than the oh god, what the hell's their name? The Deferi. I hate the Deferi because they're a one-trick pony. They're just balance. It's just balance. And everything they talk about is balance. They're like friggin' Bajorans. It's just my space wormhole aliens, my prophets and shit. We don't got too far to go. I was gonna say I like the look of that Miradorn cruiser. I almost want to switch ships. Yeah, there's supposed to be like some update with like certain ships getting a heavy weapon slot. I can't remember which ships it is. I think it's some escorts and some raiders. And I think one of them is the... In fact, yeah, let me switch up real quick. Let me take a quick look here. Let's jump into my got the thick wick. Let's jump into this one real quick. Zoom, zoom. Heavy weapon. There it is. Oh, they said, I remember reading the notes and they said there's a free one we can get. Let me look. It's in here, in the reclaim tab. Heavy escort, hyper excited ion stream projector. Oh, I like this. So here, 360 targeting arc. Ooh, I like that already. 720.9 electrical damage. To self. Yeah. Oh, we getting this. Oh, we getting that. We getting that. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll just do it in this one. Screw it. I want to see it in action anyways. We're getting mirrors and smoke. Oh, that's good.
I'm leading a
Smoke.
group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here,
Perhaps the nebula's causing interference, or maybe they're just telling us to fuck off. Come on.
Curious. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel? Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar K. of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us. I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons. I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to prevent this attack.
Oh, Jesus. That was loud. Was not expecting that. That's a hell of a heavy weapon.
Alien vessels, this is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kentari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same. There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Parlay? Nobody ever heard of Parlay until that movie. Yes, send us this meeting site coordinates. Mirek, out.
The Kentari. They survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kentar and make it here. Incredible. Historically, Kentari were quick to distrust and attack. It would seem that hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
We're beamed down, my boy. Me. Curse word censored. His name was originally Curse, and I gave him to someone real quick to get a skill, and they changed it to that. I was like, whatever, I don't even care. Sek, Gunnar, and Renaka. What a disgusting place.
Sacred trees of Lucar. The Kentari destroyed one world with their toxic ways, and it seems they're well on their way to destroy another. Unbelievable. This Prime Minister has much to answer for. Where is she, by the way? And why are we meeting on the street? That Kentari on the street looks quite ill.
Toxins returns without treatment, he will be dead in months.
breeding high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Boy, that face looks you trying to be political here, Star Trek? Well, Star Trek Online? Because we can kind of see I can pick who that kind of looks like. Very popular person right now in the world. Perhaps unpopular at the same time. I'd like to take a closer look at that vent. Fine. I mean, the circle's over here, right? What vent?
They still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable.
No, this is just LA.
How peculiar. The doors here have built-in filtration systems.
I've never seen a door designed like the ones here.
Enemy targets on sensor.
What's that machine off to the side? Some sort of miniature store?
Huh.
It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here and charge others to withstand it.
Don't tell the Ferengi. Jesus
Does
Christ.
that fluid look off to you?
What the hell was that?
Enemy targets on sensor.
Nice. I've seen some of their stuff before. They take it's just a picture. Like, see those, like, or probably like green beans or something, and just paste it over. Pretend, oh, it's a 3D object. But
I've
it's
never
not.
seen this level of suffering.
I want to go in the bar. It's probably a bar.
Oh, they pile the refuse in the streets. There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lucari and her alien lackey!
Yeah, these guys aren't exactly much of a threat. Why would they even know who she is? Like, oh my god, it's Lucari, kill it. We haven't seen it in an age.
I see hatred for Lucari still burns in the hearts of some Kentari, along with violent xenophobia. Hopefully their leadership is of a more diplomatic nature.
I doubt that, but agreed. Let's keep moving. Plant a bomb. Really? We're like, oh, there's a little bit of refuse here. Let's just make a bomb for it. Because fuck it, why not? That's how we get rid of our junk these days.
The Capitol building is a short distance from here.
The lunar colony is providing just enough food to support the Kentari population at current consumption levels. The government has launched a new farm labor program aimed at increasing food production and adding new jobs. The program is expected to launch prior to the beginning of the next crop cycle on the colony. The structural integrity of several housing blocks has been called into question by independent analysts. Ministers of the building authority deny any cause for concern as tower extension projects aimed at elevating the blocks above the smog level have commenced. The smog business epidemic is on the rise. If you find a citizen collapsed on the street, call the nearest medical station. When you purchase breathers, make sure you provide for your children before you provide for yourselves. We must secure the future. Gitnan Noon, number 41 of the South Capitol Steelbenders, received an award from the Office of the Prime Minister for charitable service yesterday. After the team's victory over the North Capitol Forgers, Lynn celebrated by purchasing gold-made breathers for each fan in the stadium.
That's some next level shit. Victoria Foundation.
Asteroid mining in the system has revealed a new mineral. Its primary use lies in power generation, and it could serve as a high-energy alternative to chemical and atomic fuel sources currently in use. The Kentar Energy Consortium has secured initial rights to harvesting the mineral known as hardonite. Contrary to reformist propaganda, smog levels are stable and decreasing in some quadrants. Yes, construction teams are receiving contracts, but this will lead to job creation and affordable housing throughout Kentar City. Remember, as upper floors are bought and moved into, the lower floors are made available to others at affordable rates. Looking for an 80th floor view? Soon you'll be able to get one. United, we are strong. Recent studies on the connection between unprotected breathing and the so-called smog sickness were inconclusive. Many of the planet's population never wear breathers, and none have been diagnosed with the disease. Remember, eat well and work hard. Staying strong is the only true way to keep from getting ill. Baranu, the Beast, Moody, number 15 of the colony feeders, has received more criticism for speaking out against the owners of the various planetary teams. Moody continues to state that the team owners are subjecting the players to horrible living conditions, while the owners all live in penthouse suites. Multiple players have gone on the record that their living conditions are fine, and they are not being bribed to make these statements. A boycott on all Beast souvenirs is still in effect in most cities, though Moody has yet to be suspended by the Sporting Guild.
Loves me some good old-fashioned propaganda. Let's go down this alleyway. Let's get mugged. Hey kid, wanna do some drugs? This looks like an
Even here,
ambush.
the poor huddled in misery.
Whoa, buddy. Calm down there, buddy. I smell an ambush.
What? Another attack?
Enemy targets on center.
Wow, I just blitzed the bejesus out of them.
Is that the last of them? Victoria has some explaining to do.
Let's do a little bit of exploring first. Uh-oh. That'd suck if I got myself stuck. I said... The fuck? I almost did for a second. Alright, you can stop with this disabled crap. This sucks. Alright, let's go inside. Enter the Capitol building.
Well, this place is a far cry from the smog and squalor we just left, isn't it?
boy, you can just cut that fog, can't you? Just cut it with a knife. Oh, did I say fog? I meant smog. Again, it's just LA. Fuck California.
Welcome to New Kentar. I must apologize for the unfortunate incidents that have taken place. You have arrived during a period of social unrest for our people. I'm afraid so. The decline of our world has split the Kentari into two factions. The reformists, like myself, who wish to gradually change our way of life for the better. And the traditionalists, who cling tightly to the old ways and all of the destruction that comes with them. The Kentari who attacked you were traditionalist soldiers. They see you, and especially the Lucari, as a threat to their existence.
It's simple. Your kind are well-armed aliens from an advanced culture. To the Trads, you're hostile invaders. And the Lucari? Dangerous anarchists from our distant past, long thought exiled, now returned. And more dangerous than ever. The troubling part is they may be right. About all of you.
We're gonna build a wall around Kentar. And we're gonna make the Lucari pay for it.
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security. It's his job to evaluate all potential threats, foreign and domestic.
Don't tread on me.
The idea of working with aliens, with Lucari, will be controversial. That said, our situation is deteriorating. I'm willing to open a dialogue with outside parties.
Such a dialogue will be monitored, however, in the interest of planetary security.
Your suspicion is misplaced, Minister. We had nothing to do with all this.
You're not wrong, Captain. And we realize the need to do something about it. The privileged few are safe above the pollution, but they live on borrowed time. Ecosystems across the planet are failing. We can no longer afford to...
Prime Minister, do you think it's prudent to discuss such matters with these outsiders?
What's going on?
Curious. One band of aliens arrives with words of peace, while another arrives bearing the swords of war. How convenient. Coincidence? Or a cunning ruse to weaken our defenses and lower our guard?
As in getting our eyes, you can see this itch in my forehead.
I believe you. Our moon is home to our agricultural sites and thousands of Kentari workers. Your help protecting it will be welcomed by my government. The sooner you can begin, the better.
Yeah, 1 second. Get my water. Good water. Yeah, the gun man. Zenkethi forces. They won't last long without a special.
Saving their ships might build some trust with the Kentari.
Bloody hell. Now I gotta go over here now too. There. We done yet? We're gonna go fight that thing over there.
Reading concentrations of the crystals targeted by the Zenkethi on the Kentari moon, along with numerous Zenkethi life signs and several protomatter signals. We'd better
get to the moon and stop those bombs now! I hope your people know how to deal with these bombs, Lucari. This is some kind of trick.
I can't even remember what the front looks like. I think this is the front. Oh, for love of God, let me get out in front of you. I'm begging. Bastards being peppered. Good Lord, this thing is a beast. Frigate.
Detected some sort of intense energy detonation on the moon. We're reading 0 life signs there. No one. They're all gone. What did they do to us? What has happened?
All is not lost, Minister. While we can't bring back the Kentari who were killed, we can help you restore your moon's food production capabilities in short order.
A likely story. For all we know, this is the precursor to invasion. These aliens have destroyed our food and weakened our military.
Calm yourself, Kentari, and remember who is Prime Minister here. Captain Kumarke, I accept your proposal, provided there's full oversight from the Ministry of Defense at every stage of the operation. You'll understand.
I won't let you down, Prime Minister. Have your observation team meet mine on the moon at these coordinates. We'll begin as soon as we're able.
I'm protecting you.
Are in place. The matrix is stable and primed for effect. Let me know when you want me to initiate the restoration procedure.
Protomatter matrix is stable. We're ready to begin. Initiating primary restoration sequence now.
Something is wrong. Everything just stopped. Why? I checked the settings myself. That moon should be covered with crops by now. I could use some assistance down there. Please join me at the worksite.
Go down, have a few fights, come out, go into space, have a few fights. But we started with a few fights in space, so space, ground, space, ground.
The flow regulators at each of the transmission arrays. I'll observe the flow rates while you make the adjustments.
Synchronize the protomatter. There goes this for the moment. Bam, bitch. Confirm the protomatter settings.
Curious. Someone made adjustments to the transmitters that could cause a detonation similar to a protomatter bomb. But whoever did it wasn't familiar with Lucari tech. We have safeguards to prevent such a thing, so instead of blowing up, it just didn't work. I hate to say it, but I believe one of the Kentari observers made those adjustments. I could use some assistance. Taking fire here.
I want to plant my mines, boy. Hurry up, you rat bastard. get down, get down. Get down, get down.
Kentari! Cover me while I secure the quartermaster! They just don't know when to quit, do they? Oh,
There was no way that went full. That was like half of it.
those were traditionalists. I suspect one of their operatives was behind the sabotage here as well. I've locked out access to everyone but you and me. We can make things...
Yeah, it was probably that friggin' military guy. He has villain written all over him.
All systems are online. We're ready to go. Initiating restoration process now.
Protomatter matrix deployed. Everything's in the green. We did it!
It worked. Our sensors are showing a stable protomatter matrix in the formation of crops at all production sites. We owe you a profound... Their actions have shamed us all, but they will not get away with it, I assure you. Minister Pentaro is looking into it personally. He has sent some ships to escort you back to New Kentar.
Alien vessels, surrender or be destroyed!
You forced my hand. You and your pathetic Lucari bootlicker. It's time to end this. Exile was too good for the Lucari. We should have wiped you out.
Not everyone in the defense...
This is a momentous occasion. I'm glad you're here to share it with us. Diplomacy is part of a captain's job, as you know. I hope I'm up for the challenge. Welcome to the Rescava, Prime Minister. I look forward to working together.
Thank you, Captain. Most kind of you after all that's happened. We almost lost everything today. Instead, we can begin to build a better future, thanks to you. There will be resistance from people like Pentaro, but we must continue to look ahead.
To that end, we hope to work together with you and your allies.
I'm happy to hear it. Kentari and Lucari have lived apart far too long. We've recently begun to explore beyond our world. Perhaps we can do so together.
Perhaps. We've got a lot of work to do before then, however.
Indeed we do.
Well then, let's get started, shall we?
That is a Gorn vessel. Or at least it looked like one. One of those was not the Raskava, put it that way. And I think that looked like an old school Gorn ship. Well, that was that.
After all this time, the Kentari are here, alive. I can hardly believe it. This will be quite the revelation back home. Many Lucari do not look fondly upon the great Exodus, or the Kentari who forced it upon us. Still, we may be on a path to reunification, one that lets us rebuild what was lost with the Kentari. I truly hope so.
Get ourselves this combat armor. 46.5, 46.5, 32, 8.7, 17.4, 120.2 maximum hit points. 12.5% chance of almost 200 temporary hit points for 60 seconds to take damage. With set bonus defensive countermeasures. That is that. I already have all the specializations, so we're just gonna grab the tech upgrade. Which becomes, who do we give this to? Curse would like something new. And what do I got? Real quick. I got. Well, maybe hell, maybe I would want it. But I got all these pieces. Wait, did you guys see that? Okay, I thought it made them bigger for a second, just like a little bit. I know Joe Kwai has only a few things. Kagan, you might be getting it. Where's this one? Shokeen. Okay, Shokeen's getting it. He's still sitting on an X? Yeah. Congrats, Shokeen. You've been with me for a long time. This really has to be updated. Holy shit, I did not realize he had that crappy of a shield. My apologies, sir. Until the that was the episode. You know, spoilers ahead for those that, well, spoilers behind, I guess. I guess I'll put spoilers ahead. It's nighttime. It's 10 o'clock. I'm tired. Not quite tired enough for bed, but we'll see what the night brings. Until then, I'm your Kobold Gamer. You can click like, subscribe, or comment. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I am signing off.